Welcome to day 219 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are getting ready to and picking a topic that we want to apply the SOAP framework to with respect to our confidence growth. What's an area of confidence? I like to ask myself a couple of questions when I'm thinking about, well, what do I want to work on? What's my biggest confidence improvement area? How do I want to, and what situations do I want to feel more confident in? Of course, we've got Donald's story, and we're going to carry him through how he comes up with his idea in his area to SOAP, as well as we'll carry him throughout the entire next 4 days of applying the SOAP framework, and we'll use his example, and then I'll share mine usually in the video of what I'm doing and how I'm applying each of the different steps of the SOAP process. So the first thing we need to decide is, what is an area? When I use the SOAP framework, I like to apply it to an improvement area, an area I'm having challenges with, an area that might have caused me hiccups before, but I want to spend 4 days concerted effort actually making a massive change in that area or an improvement in that area. This month's all about confidence growth, so I'm going to pick an area where I want to feel more confident. I have not picked mine yet, but I wrote down a couple of questions I'm going to ask myself today as I decide what am I going to apply the SOAP framework to. Donald's applying it to public speaking and presentations so that he can advance his professional career. He had a bad experience where he was doing a presentation and he lost the entire audience because he was nervous, and they could tell he was nervous. If you're not confident in what you're sharing and saying, people aren't going to believe it. They're not going to believe you either. So that's the area that was causing him the most challenges, or that he at least wants to apply the SOAP framework to in this instance. For me, I like to think about times and situations where I felt less confident than I thought I should be. Like maybe at a party, maybe I'm at a party with people I don't know, and for some reason I didn't feel super confident there. Maybe I'm in a presentation or at a training or a networking event or a conference or something that I don't feel particularly confident in. And what I found is, personally, confidence is determined on what's going on inside me more than what's going on outside of me. That's just me so far. I want to ask myself if the thing that I'm thinking I want to be more confident in is inside or outside of my control. Because guess what? I can only control me and my response to things. I cannot control the environment. I cannot control the weather. I wish I could some days. Cannot control other people's thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and behaviors toward me, but I can determine how I'm going to respond to them. So is the situation that I want to feel more confident in, control what I can control and let the rest go. But is it inside or outside my control? If I decide I want to be more confident in a particular relationship, I can only be confident in my part of that relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a home relationship, a mother, child, parent, grandchild, whatever relationship. I can only control my behavior, my reactions, etc., to that particular situation. So, and then I also want to look at things, and this is a big personal one for me. There's a lot of things since my sudden cardiac arrest that I say and mean. I choose not to participate in that. I choose not to participate in a whole lot of drama and things that used to go on in my life with family, friends, work associates and stuff. And I bow out. And if I know it makes me feel bad, I choose not to participate in it. But I want to ask myself the question today, are there things that I'm consistently choosing not to participate in that there's an opportunity for me to grow there? And I just want to check in and say, okay, this has worked for me really, really well for about 10, 15 years. Is it still a good philosophy to stand by and say, okay, yep, I see that you're having this challenge over here. I choose not to participate in your drama around that challenge. Or I will help, I will counsel, I will coach, I will participate in that. That might be true of certain industries. There are industries that I do not work with. I choose not to participate. But maybe there are great players in those industries that I could work with and I should work with to make the world a better place. Things like that is what I'm thinking today. Again, I have not selected what area I'm going to SOAP. I have to think about, okay, what's my biggest improvement area with respect to confidence, and share that. And I'm not sure, I could go full-fledged personal on that because there is one area that I know, but it's another one I choose not to participate in. Is that okay still for where I'm at in my life, if that makes sense? But we're going to think about this. We're going to pick one area of confidence that we want to improve, and we're going to share that in the comments below today so that we know how many people are working on overcoming a fear, how many people are working on eliminating a a limiting belief or something that's holding them back. How many of us are working on a confidence in a certain situation, or improving a skill to make us feel more confident, etc. Just gives me an idea of what to speak to as we go through each of the different steps, and what tools to apply as we go through the story, options, action, and progress, because there's a whole bunch of tools we can apply to any step of the process. Love this process. It has served me very, very well, and thousands of other people very well over the last couple of years, and that's why I share it every single month. All right, have an awesome day. Questions? What do? You ask, of course. What's our action item? Pick an area of confidence to soap starting tomorrow, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Have a great day.